Hello, folks. I'm Detroit Miracle, and welcome to this episode of Relationship Facts. Call this one New Needs. Yes, folks, new needs. People presume that, or couples presume that both of them will have the same exact needs throughout the course of the whole relationship, as far as their needs being set in terms of the priorities that both of them want as a couple, of course. So, in other words, when new needs come in, then both may not, just say when new needs come in, one might not be in agreement with the new needs. The new needs might conflict the whole situation in ways. The new needs might not sit right to whoever is expected to conform to the new needs, but at least the person is honest for getting the new needs out in the open, because honesty that way is the best policy. So, in other words, if the new needs is something dirty, sinister, and sleazy, the person will sneak around and do it, because if they came and told what they wanted, then the other person would be completely against it and they wouldn't be trying to hear it. But the issue is, like, the new needs, regardless of who accepts it, they just say if somebody wants it, that is what they want, regardless of who they feel about the whole thing. And new needs become new priorities in such relationships, of course, that involve new needs. Yeah, folks, think about it. If you have new ideas, new aspirations, then you will get new needs too. You will have requirements for new needs, new preferences in terms of any and everything from living standards and conditions, education, communities, religion, political viewpoints, and etc. And so those also go into relationships as well. What if a Democrat marries a Republican and they are diehard deep into the political parties? So it would seem like they would be complete opposites. And sometimes those type of couples meet, they find it interesting and intriguing that they are complete opposites, so they see it as a challenge. But that is another story. Yeah, that pertains to the new needs too. If one or both parties feel they need such a challenge in their lives at that particular point, then they may seek out adventures, such as in the case, or they might do spy adventures like James Bond stuff. Who could say what the new needs may be or will be, if they in fact are and happen. Indeed, folks. Well, thanks for tuning in and stay tuned for the next one.